Hey there peeps, it's me again. So, we got the new weapon from the event this version and I want to check the weapon out and see who it's actually good on. Event weapons are usually hit or miss, so I want to see if this one was good or is it just trash and we could just put it aside in hopes of it being good on someone else in the future. Here's the weapon. Dialogues of the Desert Sages. It's currently R1 and level 1. We're gonna max it and then we're gonna see. So we're gonna R5 it and see what its passive is. Yeah, medium base attack since Favonius has high, so HP substat. The passive is when the builder performs healing, restore 16 energy. This event can be triggered once every 10 seconds and can occur even when the character is not on the field. So it basically gives you HP and it gives you some energy. 16 energy is quite a lot. This weapon kind of looks like those doctor symbols they have, right, on those hospitals. They have like the two snakes and the thing. So let's level it up. So you know what's kind of weird? This weapon comes from a Mondstadt event. We got this from the Mondstadt event, but it is a Sumeru weapon because Desert Sages and it needs Sumeru mats. So this is essentially a Sumeru weapon. It even has lore that is from Sumeru, King Deshret and all those things. So we got a Sumeru weapon from Mondstadt and it needs Liyue monsters from Shenyu Vale and it needs Inazuma monsters, the spectral husk from the specters. And on top of that, we got this weapon during the Fontaine patch. 4.5 is the Fontaine patch. So this is truly a worldwide weapon. Universal healthcare, as they say. That's level 40. Let's ascend it more and it's gonna change appearance now. Just see. See? It did. Weapons usually change appearance at 40 out of 50. So this is now more light blue over here and this thing on the top is glowing. So I think it looks much prettier now. Let's keep leveling it up. Level 50. This is level 60. That's 70. Level 80 now. We need more chasm light fins and more of these things, which are probably the most annoying material to farm in the game. So we need about 15 of these, right? Let's craft 14 and hope for Sucrose to give us that one. She did. I think we have enough. No, we can craft 3, so that leaves 6. We need to craft 18 of these. Yeah, I think we'll have enough. There we go. 9. Will we get a free one? We will get 4. What? That's surprising. That's crazy good luck. And the final ascension. And there we go. Level 90 finally. So at max level, this has 510 base attack and 41.3 HP. Let's see how this compares to the other HP polearm that I raised, which is Black Tassel, which has 354 base attack but 46.9% HP. This has a bit less HP but more base attack. So, who is this good on? So let's see. Let's go to the character archive and let's see all of our polearm characters. Right, so it is an HP polearm, so we can take a look at who the polearm characters are who use HP. So first one who comes to mind is Hu Tao, but yeah, it is more of a support polearm. So not for Hu Tao because she doesn't actually scale off HP, she converts HP to attack, so this might not be that good on her. Plus she has White Tassel if you're that desperate. So yeah, this is basically a support weapon, so we can remove Hu Tao, not on Shenhe. Yunjin doesn't need HP. Thoma maybe needs HP, but his burst is too expensive to get, so He might be better on Favonius, or if you want to use in Burgeon, so he can use Dragon's Bane. Not her, and not Zhongli might be a good candidate. And now you may be asking how this passive is useful on Zhongli, but let's take a look at Black Tassel. Its passive is increases damage against slimes by 80%. So unless you're running Slime Killer Zhongli, this passive is essentially useless. So if you need bigger meteors, then this could be a fine option on him. A little less HP, but more base attack, and his burst scales of attack. So this could be a good weapon for Zhongli, and even better when he's C6, when he can actually heal. But by then you don't need energy to get his 40 cost burst. So yeah, let's leave out the passive. This is a fine weapon for Zhongli. It's good on Chevreuse because she's basically a healer. She can use her burst, but essentially she uses her E, so she doesn't need that much energy recharge, so HP is good on her, and you need her to heal as much as possible. So this might actually be one of the best weapons for Chevreuse. Like, legit, this might be her best option in 4 stars. Same case for Mika. You want him to heal, you want if you're running him with Furina, then you want him to heal even more. So this might also be a really good weapon for Mika. And finally, Yaoyao. Yaoyao might be the best contender for this weapon, because so I use Yaoyao a lot. She's level 90, her burst is level 9. I use her a lot because she's a really good healer, and she's basically Baiju, but yeah, free. So I use her a lot in my Dendro Furina teams because she does Baiju's job. She does her job actually, Baiju does her job. So I use her on Favonius, but with how much demand this Favonius has, I want to shift her to this one. So she needs to perform healing, which she obviously does. Her E works off field, and this weapon's passive also works off field. I'm gonna test this weapon on her first. Her for the Deepwood and also for Furina. So yeah, I wanted to test her with Furina. We're gonna take this Tignari team and see if this weapon is good on her. So for now, on Favonia, she has 32k HP, almost 33k. So 32, 833. So let's go and check her healing out on Favonius, and then we'll also see if her energy gets refunded or not. So we're gonna take some damage on my Furina, just so we can see how much she heals. Hit me just once. Just once. That's enough. That's enough. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go here. Normal E healing at talent level 7 for Favonius with this much HP is, I press E, swap to Furina, 1534, 1534. That's consistent, right? 1534. That's enough. Enough. Come on, Yugwe. Stop shooting at me. Okay, let's swap to this. We'll obviously get more healing, but how much more? Okay, it's 1711, so that's 1534 and 1711, so that's like 200 HP difference, a little bit less than 200. She has 38k HP now, almost 37913. So she has 5k more HP now, and she heals for 200 more. But the main part of Yaoyao's kit lies in her burst. So we have 150 HP out of 37k. Now on Favonius, let's see how much she heals. I'm just gonna press Q. I'm gonna press E and Q. And I'm gonna jump a few times. That's gonna trigger her HP restoration thingy. And yeah, that's enough. Alright, let's get away from these monsters and let's see how much she healed Furina. Right, so that's 27,918. So she healed almost 28k. She healed my Furina for 28k HP at talent level 9 with Favonius. I don't know why it's not completely empty. Like, it has to do with her constellations, right? If they hit opponents. Maybe it actually hit someone up there. Furina's on almost 1500 HP. So let's do her E, Q, and let's heal her like this. Come on, go away, please. Oh no. Right, so she was on 1500. Let's see how much she's in now. She's at full HP, so she actually got healed for almost 36k. That's a lot of healing, actually. No, something has definitely gone wrong. This is not supposed to be this way. Let's replace Farina and replace her with Nilo. She has the most HP on all of my characters.
Anything I can help?
She's got 63k, so no way she's gonna heal her in one go, right? Just so there's a consistent enemy that can respawn for us. Right, so we have her burst now. She's on Favonius. Nilo's on 150 HP. Now we're gonna perform a full healing and let's see how much she heals. E and Q. Let's hit him with all of these things so we get the maximum amount of healing. And we're done, right? We're done. So after Favonia, she has almost all of her energy. She has almost this much. She currently has 167 ER with Favonius. And yeah, let's get out of here and let's see how much our Nilo got healed. So Nilo got healed 45k. That's... Oh, wait, that's a lot of healing. I didn't know Yaoyao healed this much. I think it has something to do with the bunnies hitting the enemy too. She heals more like that. So 45k, 45.6k. This is on Favonius, and after using her burst, she has this much. Right, okay. I'm sorry, Nilo. So let's perform this test again, but now with the new weapon. And let's see how much it is. Okay, she has her burst now. So she's on the new weapon. She's gonna heal Nilo, who's got 150 HP. So let's do it. E, Q. Alright. We're gonna jump, so these things come out quick. And her burst is over. That's it, right? Her burst is over. So now we're gonna go here. So look at her energy first. This is almost as much as Favonius gave us, but with way less energy recharge, right? We are on 136. We were on a lot more energy recharge because of the ER passive of the Favonius, ER substat. But now, even though we are on HP, we still get this much energy back. So this is a bit less than Favonius, but it is still manageable. Like if we are doing a full rotation, I'm sure Yaoyao will be able to get her burst back quickly. So let's see how much she healed Nilo. This is the big question here. 48k. 48.5. So that's not as much. That's actually less of a difference than I thought it would be. Like she's getting a whole 41% and she's only healing for what? 3k more? And if that 3k HP is difference between life and death, then yeah, obviously it is really good on her. Plus she's herself tanky as well, and she's restoring energy to herself. So her artifact, she's on HP healing bonus, obviously. So yeah, her healing went up a little bit. Her energy went down only just a little bit. Like, I'm gonna compare it with Black Tassel now. Let's compare it with Black Tassel. Let's give her this. And let's kill Nilo again and compare it with Black Tassel. I'm so sorry, Nilo. This keeps happening to you. Yaoyao with Black Tassel, she's on 38.5 HP. This is only a little bit more, right? Yeah, this is 38k and this is 38.5. So maybe the HP percentage starts to matter less and less as we go on, but do her E. Let's see how much she gets healed. 1735. So that was 1711. So it's only a little bit more, right? We're gonna heal Nilo again and we're gonna see how much energy she has and also how much she heals. Now bear in mind she's C2, so she's restoring some energy to herself as well, but that shouldn't make as much of a difference because you need her burst back fully and not some of it, because if you have some of it, then that means you have none of it. E and Q. Let's go. Right. Now we're done. we're gonna go here. So as you can see, this is a lot less energy than our new weapon. She has only half her energy now. That's because of our C2, but this much energy and some energy from the rotation doesn't really end up being full energy for her, so you're gonna have to battery her. But with the more energy you're getting from the new weapon, that can make it so you can run this HP weapon on Yaoyao and you can use the Favonius Lance on someone else. So let's see how much Nilo got healed. She got healed 49k. So what, 1k more? Not even 1k, it was 500, so just about 600 HP more. So yeah, so I truly do think that this new weapon is really good on Yaoyao, and this is who I'm gonna regularly use it on because I need my Favonius for other characters. So yeah, this is gonna be her weapon, but just for fun's sake, I'm gonna check it out on Zhongli as well. Okay, so my Zhongli with the new weapon has 51.3k HP with level 9 burst, level 9 skill, and artifacts which are HP, triple HP, and he has 48% crit rate, 115% crit damage, and 129.8, almost 130% energy recharge. And I usually run him on Black Tassel, so with Black Tassel he has 52k HP. That's actually not as much as I thought. Wait, what? 51. So it's only like 1k passive. That's not gonna work for him obviously, but the main thing to note on Zhongli is that he has more base attack here on the weapon than here. 354 versus 510. That's more than 150 base attack. And this is Favonius, obviously. This is really good on him. So let's check his burst damage with this weapon, cause yeah, I want to run him on triple HP for the tank build, right? But I want him to do burst damage also with 48 crit rate. So Zhongli scales with attack, and since Black Tassel has less attack, that makes his burst do less damage. So let's go do his burst. I'm not gonna bother with doing his shield because of the rest red, and also there's the tenacity, there's the pillar hitting the enemy and me getting 20% attack and shield strength. So I'm just gonna do his Q normally. Let me use some crit rate food so we get consistent results. So I'm gonna use this food here, 16% crit rate. This doesn't inflate the damage numbers at all, this just makes it more consistent. Now we use that, nothing goes up except for our crit rate, which is now 64.4, and yeah, right. So I'm gonna do his burst now. 31k, 31.5 on Black Tassel. We got his burst back now. We're swapping him to the new weapon. So let's see if the higher base attack actually makes a difference. So he needs HP and base attack, and we have both of these on this weapon. So let us see if that increases his burst damage, and by how much.
This is order.
That's 32k, 32.8. So what, that's like a 1k difference? That was way less than I thought it would be. I mean, obviously it's gonna be higher if we get his shield, if we get the tenacity, if we get geo resonance, if we get other types of buffs, but it's not as much of a difference as I thought, cause yeah, it's just a bit of base attack. So I just wanted to do some testing on Zhongli for fun, cause yeah, you are not gonna be using him on this weapon. You're obviously gonna use Yaoyao on this weapon. I'm gonna give her that, and she's just gonna keep holding that permanently. In my opinion, this is Yaoyao's best weapon. Like, no doubt, this is what you're gonna use her in. Like, you can use her on Favonius, but you might need Favonius for others, like Rosaria or whoever. Like, it's obviously a really highly competitive weapon, so her having this, an alternative, for free from an event is really good. And for Mika, I don't think this is as good because he might not be able to get his burst back with just this 16 energy. He might need more, and yeah. But for Chevreuse, it might be really good because she doesn't depend on her burst. She just uses her E to shred the resistances. You can use it on her, you can use it on him. So I guess that does it. It was a experimental fun little video that I wanted to make for this weapon because we got it yesterday in the event and I want to see how good it was. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those nice things. Let me know what you think of this weapon and let me know which one's your favorite event weapon. Like if I had to say mine, it's probably this mailed flower. It's so pretty. It's like a claymore. I have Wolf's Gravestone, but I still use this because yeah, it's my favorite. But yeah, comment down below. I'm gonna put a little heart in your comment and yeah, let me know what you think about this weapon as well. I quite like its design. It's really well designed and it's really cool. That should do it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.